Together for Tiffany is a program to help a family after their wife and mother, Tiffany, received a devastating cancer diagnosis. To share the story is a friend and co-organizer of Together for Tiffany, Carmen Cisterna, joining us via Skype. Thanks so much for joining us, Carmen. Tell us about Tiffany, her story, and why Tiffany.
Tiffany is, like you said, she's a mom, she's a wife, she's a friend to so many, she's a teacher in our community. Why Tiffany? Tiffany is just the kind of person that if anyone in our community needed her, she would be the first person to step up. And she plays such an important role for whoever knows her in her life. I think to know Tiffany is to know if you need a smile, you call her and she'll make that happen pretty quickly.
Tell us about her diagnosis and how is she doing?
Yeah, so Tiffany will be spending some time with her family. She's very strong. We call her our warrior. Together for Tiffany means we all come together because Tiffany is doing what she can right now to stay strong, to continue to move forward. She will be home for Christmas with her kids, which is really great to hear for us. And every day she will continue to fight and get stronger. We have hope for sure.
Yeah, certainly a lot of adjustments I can imagine for the family though. Their
Correct.
husband, Joe, and of course they have two beautiful children.
Yes. Yes, they do. She's a mother to two beautiful children, Hayden and Madison, and of course, a wife to Joe. Yes, of course, just like any time something like this appears, you definitely have to pivot. She has a wonderful support of her, her twin sister and her mom. Joe and her mother, of course, are helping to homeschool their children. And even during these times, people are so willing to help her in being able to make sure that whatever day-to-day needs to happen, whether it's groceries or bringing stuff, then we're there to sort of pitch in and help her along the way.
Yeah, you mentioned community. The community is Waterdown, and it takes a village, and the village of Waterdown is certainly an amazing one, isn't it?
Oh, amazing. Small but mighty. I think that's a good saying, right? Yeah. The village of Waterdown has been incredible. I mean, Kathleen Marks had, started spearheading this initiative, and, a lot of us had jumped in to say, what can we do to help her? We have our GoFundMe page that has, raised to date about $7,800 so far for the family. We have local bakeries, Sweet Paradise and Bliss Kitchen in town, who are accepting donation and gift cards for the family, to help use towards maybe making meals a little bit easier, for cooking. The Rotary Club of Waterdown has been very generous in helping to match those some of those donations coming into the Bliss Kitchen as well. We had a local family also donate a Christmas wish list for her kids, which was very generous. A local mom and very good friend, Betaha, had started a Together for Tiffany, mask donation. She was very gracious, and I'm going to show them to you because they're too pretty not to show. They're selling
Very
these
nice.
masks here. Aren't they pretty? Selling these 50% of these mask sales have been going to Tiffany to date. We've raised over $600 as well. And very recently, we started making some hoodie and mask combinations as well to sell, again, from a local family in Waterdown. That proceeds will be going to Tiffany and her family as well. Yeah,
Okay.
so going on for a small town. And 2020 hasn't been an easy year for anybody. And so to have this much generosity come in from, a town that I'm sure has going through their own struggles has just been extremely heartwarming.
Yeah, just amazing. And we want to help out with your efforts, so we'll put the links at chch.com so Morning Live viewers can help out as well. Okay, Carmen, thanks for sharing Tiffany's story with us.
Thank you for having us.